I mean, for the most part, pretty much everything just has to be addressed as it comes to you. When you deal with the like high levels of the mystical path, everything has to be presented as you go. Everything is kind of more like a freestyle versus prescripted or prescription. Is what I would call it. Um, yeah, we got a lot of information I want to cover as far as the investments in the food industry, but I have a pin in that because we had an annuity drop last night. So I just want to kind of take the time to explain the annuity again. Like in my work, anytime I see a 1 to 0 binary code, especially at the bottom of the scorecard, like it was last night, this represents a banking change or some form of an annuity, meaning that 100% of your focus and attention needs to go into that area. And I know many people don't understand that right now because they're like, what the hell does that got to do with sports and being a conscious person? But from my research and studies, all the units that are presented in games and in sports and things of that nature are based upon our thinking. And it's locked into what's called a supercomputer. And they generate these sports based upon the collective consciousness of the people. So when you see the term like Anu, you see the letter U in it because Anu represents, on one level, the units or funding the units that make this world go around. So this world is demonstrated by units, different numbers. It's what makes this world move, actually, is what it is. So when you see a 1 to 0 binary code, this represents attention needs to be in focus in a certain area and putting a pin in everything that you're doing. I don't care how important you think it is, and putting your attention on what you think that 1 to 0 binary code is dictating. So, for instance, this was in hockey, and we had two teams, one out of St. Louis, the other one out of Tennessee, and one team, of course, represented 0, the other team represented 1. The team that represented 0 was out of Tennessee. The team that represented 1 was out of St. Louis. Going into some old past life business, believe it or not, for me, when I saw this particular binary code drop, it's going to take me into some stuff that we kind of revisited in some of the videos I did about my soul group. Some of the stuff that I was kind of covering with my soul group, I was kind of talking more about focusing on the appearance of your soul group and kind of like creating a soul group that's appealing to the people. See, it's one thing to have information, but you have to appeal to people. So I always said that I invested in people because I know that I'm kind of like, a street person. And, doing street level, what I call like guerrilla marketing isn't always as appealing. So I've always invested in people and into like creating, people that I think would appeal to the masses of the people. And I've done that and been successful at that. But this annuity is representing investing in myself, investing in my appearance, investing in my image so that I can make better videos for you guys, investing in my equipment and things of that nature, investing in more books so I can have better information for you guys. So the food thing went pretty good. I'm not gonna say it went bad. Actually, what it is that it was a little bit pricey to present to you guys because I don't want to like start throwing out high level numbers and you guys kind of jump to conclusions and think, whoa, this is how much money you making off of doing X, Y, Z, and it's like I had to kind of make the initial investment yesterday with the food thing, so I'm going to kind of wait to see how much money I make. But I will say this: we made over 4,000 profit from the food business just off of the video and the promotion, and then the annuity that dropped actually made us profit. So we did make, like over $4,000 of credit. I will say that. However, there's a lot more work I want to do to present to you exactly how to make money and go into like more details. And of course, since this annuity drop, I have to focus on real estate now. So what I'm doing here today is that we're going to go check on a pretty major piece of real estate that we have some money in that actually got destroyed. We had some money in Kmart, and this Kmart was destroyed. But I was able to retain the money, and I'm starting to get a lot better at that. See, like when they destroy your property, you can still get equity credit out of that. And if you have video properties, you can tie the properties into your videos. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do a little monetizing down here, a little multi-level marketing and monetizing. The eventual goal is to go ahead and finish out on a piece of real estate property that I'm purchasing. And I'm going to call this my permanent studio, and I'm going to show it to you guys within the next about 8 months. So I got kind of a few things going on now. It's 2 projects. One of them is with food. The other one is with this real estate. I'm going to try to tie various properties, video properties, into this real estate and make it to where, like, when you watch my videos and things of that nature, no matter where you're at, as far as your location, you'll be able to get video credit through commercials or advertisement off of this particular project the way I'm going to put it together. So you don't understand everything that's going on, just keep watching, stay positive, do as much research as you can. I'm going to always keep coming up and walking you guys through, any information you don't understand. Appreciate all the kudos, support, and finances that have been coming through. We ask that you guys continue to keep that support up. When we take you out the country, got a lot of stuff we're going to bring on this channel to kind of even out some of the information that I've been teaching on and presenting. So you guys stay vigilant. Have a great day.